Really worked hard on that calendar. That was Samira Reddy, the brand ambassador for Chennai Rhinos. She's on the big screen now, and the crowds here in Bengaluru are very excited. She's a big star in Chennai and in Bollywood.
Samira Reddy is all smiles, and why not? She's enjoying every bit of this. Her side has got off to a very good start. They're 38 without loss. Vikrant has raced to 26 of only 15 deliveries. Karnataka Bulldozers are there in a tight spot here. They need to pick up wicket. They need to break this partnership at least. It's Chandra who's replaced Karthik.
This field resulting from the bowler. Another run added for Chennai Rhinos, but what a flying start as far as they are concerned. Exactly what they wanted after losing the toss. Put into bat. Both the openers have been very impressive. Jiva the more subdued, Vikrant the more aggressive, and he's the man on strike at the moment. Going for the flashy stroke, but last ball previous over, very good boundary.
The poor delivery from Dhruv. Enough time, enough space. This is early in the over, then the last delivery off the previous over. Short delivery down the leg side, just whips it round the corner. Quite an easy boundary. They're bowling the wrong length here. They're bowling short on a track which is full of runs. Batsmen can easily trust the bounce and play their shots, and that's what they have done. Need to stick to a wicket-to-wicket line and slightly fuller in length.
Well, Chennai Rhinos definitely have something to play for in this game because they are the defending champions. So far this season they haven't started off very well. This is a crunch game for them against a very good side. Karnataka Bulldozers playing at home. Familiar conditions, familiar territory for them. That struck very nicely, just powering on the offside, clobbering it. Exciting stuff, this one.
बढ़िया शॉट ये, अच्छी क्रिकेट यहाँ पर खेलते हुए विक्रांत. शॉट डिलीवरी थी, जगह मिली वहाँ पर, खूब डिलीवरी थी और उस पर एक बेहतरीन शॉट लगाया. Strike out, authentic, proper cricketing shot. बिना ज़्यादा जोखिम उठाए हुए यहाँ पर विक्रांत अच्छी बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं और स्कोर बढ़ रहा है. 43 हो गया है सिर्फ 5वें ओवर में.
और अच्छी सक्षम टेक्निक उनकी नजर आ रही है. जिस अंदाज से बल्लेबाजी उन्हें की है, बैक फुट पे जाते हैं तो क्रीज की जो गहराई है उसका इस्तेमाल करते हैं. 30 रन पे पहुंच चुके हैं. मात्र 18 गेंदों का सामना किया. स्ट्राइक रेट देखिए इतना उम्दा, 166.7, तो दर्शाता है किस प्रकार की बल्लेबाजी अभी तक उन्होंने की है. आक्रामक शैली में नजर आए हैं. अभी जो टीम की औसत है वो 8 से ऊपर, लगभग 9 की. बढ़िया गेंद. 48 बिना किसी नुकसान के 5 ओवर के बाद. So after 5 overs, 43 for no loss, Jiva on 7. He's taken his time so far. Vikrant has been the more aggressive out of the two. He's batting on 13. This has been a good partnership up the order for Chennai Rhinos. They needed a good foundation, good start. That's exactly what the openers have provided so far. A lot of thinking here for Sudeep and his team. They have to break this partnership at the earliest. That's the reason changing his bowlers very quickly. It's going to be Tarun Sudhir. The far end, that's the BEML end, replacing Dhruv. And station in the deep. This is single.
Jiva has done well. He's given most of the strike to Vikrant, who seems to be an extremely good nick here. He's the aggressor. Played some powerful shots. But Jiva in his own way has helped Vikrant to maintain that kind of rhythm. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि स्ट्राइक नहीं मिलता है एक अच्छे प्लेयर को, तो फिर वो फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर कोई गलत शॉट खेल देता है. रन लेना चाह रहे थे, यस नो, फिर वापस हो गए. अच्छा रहा कि वापस हो गए विक्रांत.
पहले मैं शो के दौरान रोहन गावस्कर को सुन रहा था. वो कह रहे थे कि जो 3 Vs है चेन्नई राइनोज के लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण रहने वाले हैं, और अभी तक एक V बहुत बढ़िया कार्य कर रहा है, और वो है विक्रांत. Vs पे पहुंच चुके हैं. बहुत ही जल्दी रन उन्होंने बटोरे हैं अभी तक. जैसी एक डॉट बॉल होती है तो जो क्राउड्स हैं यहाँ पे एक्साइटेड हो जाते हैं. पूरी तरह सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं अपनी टीम को. होम टीम कर्नाटका बुलडोजर्स काफी तादाद में अब आते हुए. और बहुत ही बढ़िया वातावरण. सभा दूधिया रोशनी में नहाया हुआ स्टेडियम. दर्शक काफी तादाद में. बढ़िया कॉन्टेस्ट देखने को मिल रहा है. दोनों ही टीमों के लिए काफी सपोर्ट. निश्चित तौर पे कर्नाटका बुलडोजर्स के लिए याद आ.
That's why it's so good to play cricket here at Chennai Stadium in Bengaluru. They sit well and get some runs here, but only a single. Because the crowd is extremely sporting. The weather is very good. There's a cool breeze which comes through the stands. They have a good track to bat on. Equally good for the pace bowlers. Lush green outfield, but fast outfield at the same time. So you get value for your shots, but also for the spectators. This is great value for whatever penny they have spent to come to the ground to watch this game.
That's sensible batting, very sensible. He's milking the bowling at this stage. After 6 is 47 for no loss. She's there, she was on the big screen and part of the calendar as well. Madhuri Bhattacharya, brand ambassador for Karnataka Bulldozers. Smiles, telling the story. She's also pretty happy being on the big screen.
We have seen so many beautiful faces. Come for this calendar shoot, and that's another example of how flexible a person can be. This is match 9 of the Celebrity Cricket League 2012. Pradeep comes in to replace Chandar, who bowled only 1 over. quite expensive. Desperately seeking a wicket here. Karnataka Bulldozers, they're playing on the home ground. They got so much of support. They just need to make that initial breakthrough to get the crowd behind them all the time.
Not the best of starts from Pradeep down the leg side. Wide, a single by the umpire. Conceding 5 runs of his very first delivery.
It's not helping the balls of Karnataka Bulldozers. Sudeep, the wicket keeper, really had no chance to stop that run. Just kept going away from him. He's tried so many bowlers so far, but all of them haven't had any success.
And talking about Chennai Rhinos, Sabha, they're going at a very fair clip. They're scoring at a run rate of over 8 at the moment. 8.43 to be precise. The last time around both these teams met, it was Chennai Rhinos who were on the top with the victors. That big final, the first season. Once again, that's a cracking shot, played in the gap. Another boundary here. And the moment Vikrant is dealing in boundaries. And the runs are coming thick and fast.
Not helping the balls of Karnataka Bulldozers. Sudeep, the wicket keeper, really had no chance to stop that run. Just kept going away from him. And he's tried so many bowlers so far, but all of them haven't had any success.
And talking about Chennai Rhinos, Sabha, they're going at a very fair clip. They're scoring at a run rate of over 8 at the moment. 8.43 to be precise. The last time around both these teams met, it was Chennai Rhinos who were on the top with the victors. That big final, the first season. Once again, that's a cracking shot, played in the gap. Another boundary here. And the moment Vikrant is dealing in boundaries. And the runs are coming thick and fast.
This is a much better effort from Chennai Rhinos. They've done quite well. They have lashed on to the loose delivery that has come their way. They played without any fear. Something which we haven't seen this before. They seem quite listless in the 3 games they won so far. Although they did manage to win that game against Kerala Strikers. Overall, the body language wasn't very good. They're not playing like a defending champs. But today is so much of vigor, there's more intensity, there's more determination in their approach. Extremely positive.
I rightly mentioned the intent is pretty good, but that can be pretty painful. That can be agony for the wicketkeeper and captain of Karnataka Bulldozers. It's probably the ball striking on the knee. He's down in pain.
Oh, that's a very difficult area. It's extremely painful. It's hit him right on the knee. And it happened when he bent down to collect that delivery from Pradeep. It fell short of him, and there it didn't go to his gloves, it went straight onto his knee. And he's fallen down in a heap here. He's in pain. That hurts. I've experienced this in my career a couple of times. GRV, the big man, the legendary player, he seems concerned with the performance of his bowlers. They have not been able to execute their plan. Sudeep, that's the fans of Sudeep, the megastar from Karnataka, who's got hurt.
All of them are looking very tense, and she's one of them. He's a big player, Sudeep. Big following for him in this part. They all The hard ball is hitting him. At the moment, some wonderful batting as well from this pair. They've started off in a blazing fashion.
Vikram has been so forceful, very positive. Good footwork he has shown, extreme maturity. Has used the pace of the wicket and the bowler to some good effect. That was off in the ball, so didn't count in the end. They were excited, but then they had to sit down once again once the umpire called it in the ball. Not seem very happy. But it is Vikram who has batted quite well. He's on 36 of only 26 deliveries. He's got his runs on both sides of the wicket. Very powerful. To any delivery that gives him that width to flare his arms. Sudeep still in pain, still down on the ground. Such a vulnerable area, that knee, because it is always exposed to delivery that falls short of the wicketkeeper when he has to bend down to collect it. Because the keeping pads are designed in a way that they do protect the leg, but when there is a bad bounce, then it gets difficult for the keeper to take care of that area. Continue, I have my doubts.
Yeah, looks to be in some sort of pain. CCL, just not about cricket, but a lot of fan following, a lot of people following the players on the field.
All these beautiful ladies have posed for this CCL Season 2 calendar. Posed in different ways, Western attire, traditional outfits. That's for all the crowds and for the cricket fans of CCL to see and admire. We're back live. 56 for none. Rhinos. He's up and ready to keep wickets again. So well done, Sudeep. That shows his commitment and his work ethics. He wants to be there on the ground. He wants to bring that change in his side. He wants to see his side get back into this game.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's leading from the front. He's shown the way. As far as his side is concerned, they're all looking very pleased. Really, he looks to be a very tough character. Sudeep. It was a bad injury, can be very painful at times. All these mega stars do realize that getting those injuries is part and parcel of this game. Even at times when you're acting, there can be a few injuries. But good to see that the skipper is back on his feet now. Once again, it's going to be Pradeep. That's a good delivery, straight to the block hole.
This is a difficult angle to bowl to, and to pitch the ball in the right area into the block hole is not an easy job. Pradeep did well on that one. Vikrant was ready, put his bat down very quickly. This is a good contest, but at this point of time it is Chennai Rhinos who are doing quite well.
Yeah, certainly they have taken that initiative in this game, which is so very important, playing against a good side. They have seized their initiative, they have batted well. Both the openers laying a very good foundation. Jiva and Vikrant, and they have batted well, complemented each other very nicely. Once again, just changing his angle, coming around the wicket against the right-hander. Man on strike, Jiva. short 5 leg just going in the deep now. He's got a deep point. Birdman is well in place. Wave delivery, wide the call from the umpire. Just drifting it down the leg side.
कुछ सही नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पर बुलडोजर्स के लिए. विकेट की तलाश है, पर उसके साथ साथ दिशा सही नहीं है, तो एक्स्ट्राज भी जा रहे हैं. 9 वाइड दे दिया अभी तक बुलडोजर्स के बॉलर्स ने. चेन्नई राइनोज का स्कोर धीरे धीरे बढ़ता जा रहा है. शानदार रन रेट के साथ इस समय 8.49 होता है रन रेट. सभी अपने प्लेयर्स को इनकरेज कर रहे हैं, पर अभी तक कुछ फ़ायदा मिला नहीं है.
स्लैश किया, हार्ड किया स्लैश, मात्र 1 रन मिलेगा अंतिम गेंद पे. 59 रन ब्रेक से नुकसान के 7 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद.
Welcome back to Celebrity Cricket League. We are at the Chinnaswamy Stadium and it is the Chennai Rhinos versus the Karnataka Bulldozers. And the Chennai Rhinos stand at 59 for no loss. And I have with me the lovely Sameera Reddy, who's supporting the Chennai Rhinos, but you live in Mumbai. So what's up with that?
Everybody got confused when I was the ambassador for the Chennai Rhinos. Everyone's like, aren't you Bollywood? And I said, yep, I'm also from Chennai and also from Hyderabad and also from the Collywood, Tollywood, Mollywood, whatever you call it, all the woods.
But you're a big, big superstar in Chennai. We know that. Your films have been huge hits. So clearly you are supporting the Chennai Rhinos and they're having a great run right now with Vikrant actually being right to the night out there.
I saw I think 32 and going 37 as we can see. He's rocking it and I think they're going to rock. I've come, so I'm trying to be their lucky mascot today.
I was going to say that. In the last 2 games, the Chennai Rhinos haven't really done that well. And today you have arrived. You won there for those 2 games. So you're going to prove to be quite the lucky mascot out there.
Well, I hope so because we've hit a couple of 6s, got a couple of 4s and now I'm just like carrying them on. And I think in general, I think the whole CCL thing has really worked because people love coming out, seeing the actors and then the actors from their own states. I think it totally works. Everyone's really very intense about
excited
it.
and the fans, they're loving the fact that they're going to see their favorite cricketers, their favorite actresses coming out there cheering the actors. But tell us, you've also shot for the calendar where you're looking very sexy. Tell us about that experience.
Yeah, that was quite sizzling actually, and I remember I was shooting in Hyderabad. It was quite cold, little short skirt, little top, shivering, and I had to control myself just to give the shot right.
The hazards of the job.
The hazards of the job. The lesser the clothes, the colder it is. But it's a really sexy calendar. It works for CCL. And look at this energy here. This is what I love about this place. The energy is unbelievable. I wish you guys were here with us.
Well, we love having you here, Sameera. Have a fantastic match and all the very best.
Thanks a lot.
All right, and it's back to you in the commentary box.
She's from everywhere. Liked everywhere. Sameera, well done. Thanks for your support to the Celebrity Cricket League. Suppose you could have been brand ambassador of any team, but Chennai will take you. Big hit, will fall short of long on. Plenty of excitement for the crowd here. And Charu Sharma, very good evening. And good evening to Rohan Gavaskar. Rohan, the Karnataka Bulldozers are up against it today. That nightmare of last year's final perhaps haunting them.
Well, it's similar to last year's final where Vikrant was stellar. He's come out. It's a do-or-die situation for the Chennai Rhinos. They've played 3, lost 2. They can't afford another slip-up.
For the moment they are doing, and none more than Vikrant, 38 from 30. Jiva's been quiet, 11 of 17, but it's a nice stand. And we've got to say, Sudhir is also bowling well for Karnataka Bulldozers, bringing them back in. Oh, another big shot! It's drifting down leg. Are they going to steal the 2? This is not good from the Karnataka Bulldozers. We know the throws are not good at times. So Vikrant chose the right man to steal 2 from.
Good running between the wickets. Urgent, hectic, and with a sense of purpose. And that's close, but the benefit of the doubt going to the batsman. Arun very excited. He thought he had Vikrant over there. End of the over, 65 for no loss after 8. Has a lot of thinking to do. He needs a wicket and he needs it quickly.
I'd say the Chennai guys have batted very well. Just a couple of very good leg before shouts, but otherwise no real opportunity. Can't remember a catch going down, so that's not it. That despite the fact that Karnataka Bulldozers have some very good bowlers, some quick bowlers. Karthik was quick to begin with. Worked out well for the Karnataka Bulldozers, and Kitchup will be disappointed. Abhimanyu in the pavilion end. Change bowling. Well, that brings some luck. A couple of fielders behind point in the off. And yeah, they will be in business. Really picked up, cleanly picked up.
Five on the offside for Abhimanyu. The two fielders, it's a funny field position because you've got two behind square on the off. A short fine leg. That's close. That's got to be close. Loud appeal, but the umpire says no.
Again, Abhimanyu's got to be very disappointed. The ball wasn't doing much. It seemed to be on target. Could it be drifting down leg? Maybe just because he took a nice big stride forward. Was a good appeal. A couple of leg fours given in the previous match today, which were doubtful at best. So I think the umpires are a little more watchful. Happy to give the benefit of the doubt to the batsman, as it generally ought to be.
That's a single every day of the week. I don't know why there was any hesitation. Short wicket is right on the line. Short fine leg is on the line. A bit of width by Abhimanyu. Is that going to be a wide? No, the umpire thinks not. Keeps his arm to himself by his side. Always a good sight to see as a bowler, and with a little bit of flutter in your heart when you turn around as to see whether the arms are going to be raised or not.
Dangerous having those two men short on the outside behind square, because might fly past them. There we go, nobody in the front, so that should be easy for long off. It is a funny field with nobody in front, or in the circle in front on the off. So anytime you want to tap and run, help yourself.
You know what this field does tell you as a batsman is that you're not going to get too many short balls, because you've got fine leg within the circle and third man within the circle. So as a bowler, you've got to pitch it up and make sure the batsman hits it in the V. That's a bad ball. That's got to be a wide. You're basically giving away your game plan before you bowl the ball, because if the bowler pitches it short, the batsman can cut it for 4, He can pull it for 4 because there's no protection behind square on either side of the wicket for the bowler for a short pitch delivery. So you're basically giving away your game plan as a bowler, and then you've got to make sure you stick to your game plan and you execute it really well.
4 from the over so far. Last ball, very well struck, but there is long off. And that'll complete the 9th over. It's 70 for no loss.